And welcome back to my channel, Reselling Friends. My name is Sarah and I run a business called New to You Clothing and Shoes in Southern Ohio. I resell clothing and shoes. That's what I do. And today I'm coming to you from my car because I had to go to my bank in the next town over, which means I'm hitting up this church consignment resale boutique, they call it. You guys, I have found, oh my god, what? Aqua Bendita! I couldn't think of the name. An Aqua Bendita swimsuit here. I found Lafayette 148 here before. And there's a sign that says 50% off all clothing and shoes. Oh my gosh, how does that work out every time I come here and I get some great stuff? I also found a pair of cowgirl boots here for $25 one time. They were Corral, super beaded. I got them for $25 and they sold in less than a week for $100. So cross your fingers that there's something good in here. Let's go. Okay friends, it is the next day, and today you're getting a 2-for-1 haul because that's the way it is. I did not have time to finish the video yesterday, so we have 2 bags to go through from my local Goodwill in Southern Ohio, and then what I found at that consignment store yesterday where all the clothing and shoes were 50% off. So let's start with that. I believe I spent only $10 and some change on what I found. First up, when I walked in, I found this floral backpack. This one was $4, but it's by LL Bean, and that brand does very, very, very well on Depop. Plus, it's back to school, so I thought that was a good buy. And then here's the other items I found. Okay, first time in my life, and I'm so excited to find these. If you guys don't know, this is a bolo. I have to see like how much these can sell for, but I've heard upwards of $50 to $100 for vintage Oshkosh overalls. Okay, these are like an abstract print. What is this? Anyways, what drew me to it was that these are made in the USA, and this is how you know whether it's the bolo or not. Now, it may have a stain back here that I'm just now noticing, but I'm going to disclose it because these are vintage. And kids' clothes, I'm sure, were super cheap. Okay. Then, funny story. In one of my recent bin haul from when I went to Columbus, excuse you, get out of that. Rocky. You don't have to be in everything. Lay down. Okay, I went to the Columbus Goodwill outlet and I found a pair of pajama shorts by this brand and I couldn't find the top. I found the matching top in the size. So it's cupcakes and cashmere, size medium, and it's a little pajama set now. So I looked on my Poshmark, made sure the size was good. So now I'm going to revise that listing and mark it as a pajama set and hopefully get more money for it. Totally random, not even close to the same area, so can't beat it. This is a brand I have seen some other resellers talk about that has a very good sell-through rate, which means there's more sold on eBay than there are listed. And the brand is Travis Matthews, and this is just a men's really lightweight polo shirt, and it is a size large. Next up, this cute little sleeveless dress. This is a Hilo Hattie Hawaiian original dress. It has this Y2K tie in the front, and then I would say probably short, like knee length, maybe a little above the knee. And then the last item, because apparently I'm on a roll for these jeans lately, I found a pair of Miss Me jeans. Size 27, the signature boot, kind of a light wash as well. So, okay, that's everything I got for like $10 and change. Let me get my other 2 bags out from the local Goodwill. Okay, so now this haul was around, I think I rounded up and it was around $80. You guys, I know I'm in the negative this week for my numbers. That whiteboard right there. I keep track of all of my gross sales, net, all of my expenses to know where I'm really at with my numbers. And the first week of the month is always going to be difficult because Posher VA comes out, my eBay store subscription comes out, and then I shop for inventory twice this week, so I know I'm in the negative. And the last time I checked at my local spot, I didn't make enough to cover the rent. I needed like 20 or 30 more dollars, so I may not even get a check. I may just break even. We'll see tomorrow. Okay, next up. For $3.99, we all know this brand does extremely well, and it has a fuzzy Hello Kitty on it. Another brand that does well. This is made by Sanrio, and it usually has the dates on the inside. Excuse me, it has some wear. That's funny. I think this is the principal's kid's name. Let me see here. So Sanrio. This is from 2015, so not vintage, but it will still do well. Okay, then, minus the gross amount of tissues in the bag, I found a men. I noticed they're putting out more coats, so be headed to that section, coats and blazers. I found this quilted men's vest with a surprise chapstick and used tissues in the pocket that I'm gonna pull out separate. But the brand is Untuck It, and it's a men's size large. Okay, then I found a vintage item, and I don't know a lot about vintage, but I know that this Lee Sport is a vintage tag, and this is a vintage Cincinnati Bearcats sweater, like varsity sweater. So I don't know comps on that, but I was like, I can't just leave that there. And then I found lots of jeans. Okay, first up is this brand Democracy with the AB technology. That's the ones to look for. I learned about this brand from Kaylee Elaine on her YouTube channel. These are new with tags, and they're just a skinny jean with this multicolored beading and raw hem. I'll probably list those around 40. What are you eating? Hey. Oh, okay. Remnants of a paper plate. That's fine. Next up, I got these because they were half off. I saw these last week and I put them back. Now they were half off, so I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. A pair of women's Prana jeans. Green was half off. These are a size 8. And I found some really good kids items at this store in the past as well. This is the brand T-E-A. And this brand does very well. This is a little girl's wrap ruffle dress. $15 to $20, probably. Probably. Everything on this channel is an estimate. You guys see what it actually sells for. Okay, wait. So this is a size large. And it's an Ariat hoodie. This is how you spell it. If you can find boots, jeans, or pretty much any apparel like substantial like this hoodie, maybe not t-shirts and stuff, that brand does pretty well. It's like a Western wear. Then on a new rack, I found this hoodie, full zip with this ruffle detail on the bottom. I find this brand a lot at my local Goodwill. I picked this up because I think I could flip it pretty quickly, but it is also an extra large. This is Logo by Lori Goldstein, which is sometimes sold on QVC. But if you can find it in the larger sizes and it's a unique piece and not just like a plain colored t-shirt, I think those do pretty well. Next up, I picked this new brand up. I didn't see anything like this. It was a very unique piece and the sell-through rate was excellent. The brand is Silver Bait, which is clearly some kind of outdoor fishing top for women with this tropical print. Then again with the vintage. What is wrong with me? I love the colors on this long sleeve tee. I think it'll do well. I think in maybe a quick 20 bucks. But I saw this paper tag by Delta Pro Weight. I did a quick Google search of age of the tags, and this one was in 2004. So almost vintage. It has to be 20 years, but I'm still gonna put like vintage on that, I think. Vintage style, maybe? I don't know. Would that be lying? I don't know. All right, next up, another item that was half off I put back last time, but this time I took it, is a pair of Trina Turk new with tags dress pants. Doesn't have a retail value. It's got a side zip and they're kind of like a trouser, like they're flared, which I really liked. So we'll list those. Second or third time I find this brand there. How does this brand do for you guys? I don't know, maybe I'm pricing it too high, but I found a pair of True Religion jeans. I know they used to be popular back in the day, just like the Miss Me, but there are still people out there who are fans. This is more of a straight leg too, but I like the blingy pocket. And jeans are only $4.89 at my local Goodwill. Excuse me, at some of the other Goodwills, they're marked up, like regular price is $7.99. I probably wouldn't do that because I don't have a lot of experience with the brand, but okay, next. Another half off item. Skipped it last week, picked it up this week. A Torrid size 1X pair of leggings, but let me explain. They're the faux leather leggings with the zip, which, you know, if you're plus size and looking for like those Spanx dupes, it's probably a good one. This beautiful item came out on a new rack and I had to get it because of the season coming up. This is Ann Taylor, not Ann Taylor Loft. This black tag is the more expensive. And I picked up this very heavy duty houndstooth button front like sweater jacket. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm probably going to list this for around $60 to start. It has pocket. It's just really, really nice quality and in excellent condition. Okay. All right, another item. Now in this brand, unless it's half off, get it cheap, or it's a dress, and I'll pick it up. And that's Torrid. Another Torrid piece, size 2X. I do not do 00. I do not do zeros. I barely even pick up the 1X. You kind of need 2X and above. And it's just this floral long sleeve dress. Usually I start my Torrid dresses around $35. Dresses here are $5.99. Oh, then I got a book for myself, so I guess we could deduct this off. I absolutely love this movie. And I am trying to get back into reading when the kids go back to school because it's just a way for my mind to relax. If you have anxiety, you get it. It's a way to shut my brain off, do something else. So Where the Heart Is, do you guys remember this movie? I absolutely loved this movie. Hey, quit eating the carpet, Dodo. And just reading through a couple of these pages, I'm like, I want to read this. So books were like, I don't know, $3 or something. Is there a sticker? No. But yeah, I wanted to get that. And then I also ordered a new series, if you guys are reading, and it is, oh my gosh, what the heck is it? It's a 3-book series, The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Anyone read this? I've heard it's an excellent book, and so I ordered it. I'm waiting on my friend Jen. Hi Jen, get your book already so we can start our mini book club. And we'll see if it's true, if it's really as good as they say, because I'm like a true crime junkie, no joke. Like when I drive long distances to the Goodwill outlet, because I live in a very rural area, that's what I do. And when I take a break and I cut the grass so I can get away from the kids for a little bit, I put on my true crime podcast. Yes, I'm one of those psychos that will watch true crime to relax. I'm a psychopath, whatever. All right. Next up, I wasn't too sure, like, are we still picking up swimsuits if we can find them at a good price? Or is it over with? I'm not sure. But I found this brand, Cabana by Talbot, new with tags bathing suit. Excuse you. This is a size large, 1 piece, and it's blue and white, which is always classic. And it still had the sanitary liner in it, so I know it has not been worn. Don't touch. Doggy. My doggy. All right, another pair of Democracy jeans. The used ones, I'll start between $25 and $30. Again, those were $4.89. Love that. I have so many pairs of jeans. Okay, then I found these. A J. Crew high-rise classic vintage in a size 30. So a good size, and I think these were from a recent season, if I'm not mistaken. They're from 2021, so not that old. And I think, you know, these aren't a skinny jean. I think they'll do well. And then the last pair was half off. And these are the J. Crew High Rise Skinny. They look to be new without tags here. They were half off. I only got these because they were button fly and a dark wash. These will probably go for 20 to 25. The other ones maybe 25 to 30. So that's everything that I got. You got a 2-for-1 haul today. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe on your way out. And we'll go over hopefully some new sales tomorrow. I had one little baby sale today. I'll pop it up on the screen. It's just this White House Black Market dress sold quickly from the bins for 12 bucks. It's something, but I'm excited about all the new inventory I have to list. Having good stuff gets me motivated to do it. Listing is the worst part of this job. It's the most tedious, and then for some reason I get down there and I do it and I'm like, that wasn't that bad. What am I doing? So sales is a motivation too. Let's try to make some money, shall we? All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging in there. Peace out.